Along the way, when you're making a film, and say it's complicated, like some of these pirate movies, they were shot consecutively, not consecutively, but simultaneously.
Yes.
Well, aren't you a little curious about how the work looks that you're doing?
No.
Well, wow. Wow, I'm telling you, that is solid, buddy. That is really good. Just turn on the camera, let me do it, and get the heck out of here.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that I always admired about your life was your time in France. You still have a home there?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. And you speak French, probably?
Yeah, but more than before. Yeah.
Sure. And what is your life like with your fellow French speaking residents?
Well, it depends, you know. There's a little wine.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's some cheese.
Yeah. You ever put on a beret? Do you ever just go nuts and finish it off with the beret?
No, I fear that like I fear, you know, starting, you know, playing golf or something. No, I can't do it.
Now that brings up a great point. What kind of things do you do to relax?
To relax?
Yeah. To clear your head.
Well, I go to the Bahamas. We got a little place in the Bahamas.
We have some photos here. Do you mind if we look at the photos?
Sure.
Would that be all right with you?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you have buddies? Do you hang out with buddies? Do you have buddies?
In the Bahamas?
Anywhere.
Yeah, I have a few buddies.
Yeah. Close friends? Are they in the profession? Are they actors as well?
No.
Yeah.
I know a couple of actors, a couple of nice ones.
A couple of nice actors.
Yeah.
This is where you go in the Bahamas. It's called Little Halls Pond Cay.
Yeah.
45 acres in the Bahamas. Well, it certainly looks beautiful. And you have a pond there. Is that like a salt pond in the middle?
Yeah, it's a brackish water.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Is this a volcanic island or a reef, a coral reef island?
It's a reef.
Reef. So that means it's fairly flat, I would guess, right?
Yeah, relatively flat.
And you own the island?
Yeah.
Nice going. Nice going.
Thank you.
Now, that must be great for the kids, right?
Well, that's the thing, you know. It's the one place that we're guaranteed that, you know, we can take the kiddies to the beach without a bunch of lenses, you know, coming out.
That's right. You have privacy and the security of just letting them run, I would guess, all over the island.
Yeah.
And they enjoy the marine life. Now, do you get in and do stuff? Do you snorkel and that kind of thing?
Yeah, we've taken them snorkeling and that kind of thing, because it's a beautiful land and sea park there, and there's all kinds of creatures, you know, beautiful, well, these nurse sharks and barracudas.
Wow. Have you seen a barracuda?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sure did.
Now, they're long and slender, right? Now, they're not really man-eaters, but they'll go after you, right?
They would ruin your day.
Yeah.
Most definitely. They have that hideous underbite with the... Yeah.
But you can't eat them. You can fish for them, but you can't eat them. They're too bony, right?
I wouldn't even attempt it. I wouldn't even attempt.
Do you do any fishing while you're down there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Is the fishing good? The Bahamas is supposed to be great.
Yeah, it probably is. There are a lot of fish down there.
Now, if you were swimming down there and you saw a whale, would you be frightened?
A whale, I'd probably be okay. If I see that barracuda again,
Barracuda again? And nurse sharks aren't trouble either, are they?
That's what they say.
Yeah. But you never do know.
But if you had a handful of hot dogs, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Now, do you snorkel with hot dogs?
You never know.
Yeah, that's right. You never do know. We'll be right back here with Johnny Depp, everybody.